You're on a phone call. There's traffic outside, people talking nearby, wind blowing into the microphone. But the person on the other end hears mostly just you. So how does your phone remove background noise while you're talking? Because it's not magic, and it's not just turning the noise down. Your phone is doing something far more advanced. Let's break it down. First, here's the biggest misconception. Your phone is not simply muting everything except your voice. If it did that, your voice would sound robotic or cut out constantly. Instead, your phone is separating sounds in real time. That's the key. It starts with microphones. Most modern smartphones don't have just one microphone. They have multiple, usually one at the bottom, one near the top, and sometimes another near the camera. Each microphone hears the world from a slightly different position. That difference matters. Your voice reaches the microphones at predictable angles and timing. Background noise does not. Traffic, wind, keyboards, and crowd noise arrive differently at each microphone. Your phone compares those signals and starts asking a basic question. Which sounds are consistent and which ones are random? Your voice is consistent. Background noise usually isn't. This process is called noise cancellation, but that's only the first layer. Now comes the smarter part. Your phone doesn't just remove noise, it identifies your voice. Modern phones use machine learning models trained on thousands of voice samples. These models learn what human speech looks like in terms of frequency, rhythm, and tone. Your phone knows the difference between a voice and a passing car, between speech and wind, between words and background chatter. So while you're talking, your phone is constantly doing three things: listening to everything, identifying what sounds like speech, suppressing everything else. And it does this thousands of times per second. Here's where it gets impressive. This all happens in real time. There's no delay, no cloud processing, no waiting for servers. Most of the noise reduction happens directly on your phone using its processor and neural engine. That's why calls still sound clear, even with a weak internet connection. Let's talk about echo. When you're on speakerphone, your phone's microphone can hear its own speaker. If that sound gets sent back, you get echo. Your phone prevents this by predicting what it just played through the speaker and removing that sound from the microphone input. So even though the microphone hears it, the software ignores it. That's echo cancellation. Now let's talk about wind. Wind is especially difficult because it's loud and unpredictable. Phones detect wind by analyzing low-frequency noise that spikes suddenly. When wind is detected, your phone automatically adjusts how aggressively it filters sound. That's why your voice can stay clear, even outdoors. What about crowded places? In a busy cafe or airport, there are lots of voices. Your phone focuses on the voice closest to the main microphone. That's usually yours. You might wonder why calls sometimes still sound bad. That usually happens when background noise is as loud or louder than your voice, or when multiple people are speaking very close to the microphone. In those cases, the phone has less information to work with. But even then, it's still filtering constantly. Here's something most people don't realize. Noise cancellation doesn't stop. When you stop talking, your phone keeps listening, learning, and adjusting throughout the entire call. If the environment changes, the filtering changes too. That's why calls can sound better after a few seconds. This technology is also used outside of phone calls, video recording, voice memos, voice assistants, video conferencing apps. Anytime your phone captures your voice, background noise reduction is working behind the scenes. So here's a simple version. Your phone uses multiple microphones To hear the world from different angles, it uses software. And machine learning, to identify what sounds like your voice, it reduces or removes everything else in real time. And it does all of this fast enough that the person on the other end never notices. That's how your phone removes background noise on calls. In the next video, we'll explain how your Siri knows which voice belongs to you when multiple people are speaking. Thanks for watching.